What's going on, guys? Dominator back with a brand new video for you guys today. Happy National Mustang Day to all my Mustang owners, fans, and enthusiasts out there today. Today I want to do a little review for my car. I got a partial sponsorship with Monthly Auto Sense. I'm not going to show the other side because it's got my address on it. But I'm going to unbox this little package today. Monthly Auto Sense is a company that makes car fresheners for literally anyone who wants, other than the regular car air fresheners from your regular dollar store or Walmart or maybe other air freshener website. So they come in different packages. You can get a set of 1, you can get 2, 3, 5, and 10 air fresheners. You can choose your package, what you want for that month. And it's all in different prices. My partial sponsorship, I cannot talk today. My partial sponsorship code is right up here. All you have to do is type in Ruby 5.0 for 15% off on all your orders. So my flavors I chose, or my scents, was Pina Colada. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Focus, there we go. Pina Colada. And it's a pretty cool air freshener too. It's not like I like the tree fresheners too. They're pretty cool, but they kind of stand out a little bit. And then I got mango. There it is. Let me flip it on the other side because it's got that little package right there. So right now I have a poll going on my Instagram and my Snapchat of what flavor I should review first. So which one gets picked later on within a certain time frame, whoever has the most votes, I'm gonna not unbox it, but unpackage it and smell it and try it out. A little update on my car. I have some lost footage to show you guys. It was a vlog that I was supposed to meant to put like a month ago. Oh my god, look at the brightness. I got a Corsa Extreme exhaust in my car. 2 weeks later, I hit a cattle guard, bent my muffler, bent the piping, not the muffler, but bent the piping to the muffler so it doesn't correctly move onto the hangers. So my Corsa Extremes are out of service for right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my double X pipe that Corsa has, and I have my original muffler deletes, and I'm going to make connection pipes to that. I'm going to take it to my local exhaust shop, weld the connection pipes from the X pipe to my muffler deletes, because the muffler deletes were only meant to fit for the factory, like resonator and the factory piping. But that's the setup for now, and then later on I'm going to do a cat delete, so a true straight pipe. So I'm eventually going to sell the mufflers. One of my buddies wants them from me, so I'm going to sell them to him. So if he can find a way to bend that piping out, I mean, it's his. But that's a little update for now. Car's running good again. I just got her back yesterday from the shop. So I wanna hear your guys' stories. I want you guys to comment down below, like what kind of Mustang you have, how you guys like it, how many years have you had it, or how many months. What's your guys' setup? What do you like and not like about your Mustangs? The one thing I don't like about my Mustang right now is the way I purchased it. It came with like these weird beige seats for back and front seats. I didn't like it, but I wanted a Mustang, and I got that for a very good steal as a used car. It had 30,000 miles on it, one owner, no accidents, and I got it for a really good steal at my approved Ford dealership. Another thing I don't like is, I should actually be showing you guys this stuff instead of talking about it, but I'll explain later in the video. Another thing I don't like is the basic sync stereo. I know a lot of Mustang owners get like tom-toms, or I think that's what it's called, the aftermarket system to put on. Or they get like that Tesla style stereo because they don't like the factory sync stereo. I mean, it's alright. I don't like it. Jerome has the Sync 3 in his Mustang. He's got the navigation package, or I'm not sure what that's even called in his car, if it's the technologies package or whatever. The music, when you hit next, it delays the music, but in my car, it plays the music right away. It kind of delays in his car, but that's why I kind of like my stereo, the bass sync. But I don't really like it that much because, you know, the new Sync 3 stereo looks a lot more like sporty, looks more a little bit luxurious in the car. Now as we're moving on up to 2019 and up, I think Ford should just, for their base model GTs from here on out, for like 2020 and up, should start with the Sync 3. All Mustangs from 2020 go to Sync 3s. They shouldn't have like the basic bass stereo. Not a lot of people like the Sync 3. I mean, that's everyone's opinion, but I personally think the Sync 3 should be on every Mustang whatsoever. It gives it a little bit more sporty look. It gives it a little bit more luxurious look instead of just like a plain interior look. I have a 6-speed manual. I love the MT82 transmission. It shifts well. I haven't had any problems with it yet. So I'm a manual guy. I've learned in manual my whole life. It's so weird to drive an automatic because you're like looking for the clutch all the time, and it's like, oh my god. But nothing really much I really don't dislike about my Mustang. It's a fast car. It keeps up with a lot of today's cars. Right now I have a air-raid cold air intake and just the exhaust. I will get a tune once I get my cat deletes. So that's the next step. And then after a while, long tubes. And then I need to buy a catch can, an oil catch can, or whatever you guys want to call it, oil separator for passenger side. Because I've heard it saves a lot of lives. But I want to change out the seats too, because the seats just look, they don't really complement my interior of my car. I don't really like that beige color look. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if you guys have same color seats as I do, like the beige colored seats. They're cloth seats, so they're not leather, sadly. But I want to get Recaro seats that you can, you know, purchase from like the Ford website when you build and price your own Mustang. I need to get me some wheels and tires. I'm running on the stock base 18 rims with 245s all around. I'm gonna go up to 19 by 11 in the back to 19 by 10 in the front. I want to do at least 255s in the front and maybe 285s, or not 285, 275s in the back for now. I'm not sure about wheel spacers. I've heard a lot of bad reviews about wheel spacers, that some people's rides have been messing them up, or they're not really necessary for their types of builds. But I will definitely look into wheel spacers. If you guys have like any, you know, information to give to me about wheel spacers and tires and wheel setups, please drop a comment, and that'd be greatly appreciated. But anyways guys, I'm gonna go back onto Instagram and I'm gonna check out my poll real quick and see which one it is. And if there's like, you know, if it's pretty much a close race, I will personally choose the one that I think is gonna please me the most for now. I'm gonna try them out, see how long the scent stays in the vehicle. Because normally when I buy an air freshener from, you know, my Walmart, they're the ones that you can like, they have like the little clips that you can push all the way into your vents. Those ones usually last about a week and then they just die out. Even with the heater or the air conditioner like blowing the scent out, I don't smell it anymore. So usually those last me about a week. I've used the tree scents that I get at my local car wash. Those only run about a week and a half. It lasts a little bit longer than the plug-in vent scents. And then I've done for Mr. Car Wash. I'm not sure if you guys heard of it. I'm not sure if it's a worldwide thing or if it's only like a local thing. But it's an automated car wash. They give you all, you know, if you have like their express or their ultimate, like best of the best exterior wash. They give you like the little air fresheners. You can choose your flavors. I've had vanilla. I think they had black cherry and Pina Colada. I've had those three. They've only lasted about 4 days. So not the best. Smelled good, very strong, but then died out quickly. And then I've had little like canned air fresheners, if you want to call it that. It kind of looks like a dip can for tobacco and stuff. You can adjust the vent on how strong or how much scent you want to come out. Those last a very long time. I haven't used them, but I've had friends of mine who've actually had them in their vehicles, and they have it to like halfway, so like it gives out a strong smell, but it stays fresh. That would last them about 3 weeks to a month, pretty close. So it smells good, but the strong is just too strong. So I'm gonna rate these by flavoring. How exact does this smell from like Pina Colada? How long will it last? And will it stay fresh for longer than, you know, a duration of weeks? Will it stay like fresh for like a month? Will it stay fresh for longer? Will it stay fresh for 2 days? We're gonna find that out. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm moving into a bigger city, so bigger cities means a bigger opportunity to, you know, hit up car meets, street races, drag races, just anything car related, so I can build my channel up for you guys, because I know Grants is not the place to film anything that much unless, you know, you go racing outside of town to Mexico, or well, there's not really much people who have sports cars here. So you know, the people I'm friends with, there's only about, I'd say give or take, 6 of us that have, you know, sports cars. So not a whole lot of us out in this town. It's a very small town. It's more like a retirement town. It's not really much for, you know, high schoolers and all that type of jazz. There's really no jobs here. There's only summer jobs for high schoolers, and then like the only jobs you can get here, there's like industrial and mining jobs that are very rare to get unless, you know, you have contacts that'll help you with that. But bigger cities means bigger opportunities for me to build my channel up, to give you guys the best of the best content. I've actually got a gimbal. I bought a gimbal. It's the DJI Osmo 2, and I just got the 4K cinematic app for my iPhone XS Max, so I can get those really great cinematic 4K slow motion shots, you know, for car meets and stuff. So I can stop vlogging with the G7X and waste its battery for a long time. So I can switch back and forth between the iPhone and the G7X, because both camera qualities are freaking amazing. I used to record with, if you guys haven't noticed before, I used to record with the Galaxy S8 and then the Galaxy S6 back in my high school days. The quality wasn't all that good. You know, I set it to the maximum it can record, which was like 1080p, I think, which was for the Galaxy S6, and then for the Galaxy S8 Plus I had, it shot 4K, but it really wasn't true 4K, and it really ran battery time a lot. So now with the iPhone, I've done, you know, some sample shots with the gimbal, so it came out pretty good. So there's a couple car meets coming up. There's a couple of drag races. New Mexico has what's called an all-out call-out Southwest racing. So you got to register your car for it. You know, they divide it by tiers. You know, your fastest quarter mile time, you know, if you're running 12s, 11s, all the way down to like 9s on lower. You register your car, you know, give it a nickname half the time sometimes. And it's one of the biggest Southwest racing events in the Southwest. The tickets and gate sales sell out quick, you know, seats, everything. It's hard to get a seat, you know, you have to like purchase your tickets ahead of time if you're just spectating, much less racing. It's a big event. And then they have Desert Fest in the summertime, which is going to be in June. It's one of the biggest Southwest car shows. You know, last year they brought, you know, from Lamborghinis to McLarens to, you know, all the way down to your low tier cars type of things. And there's some really great rides out there, and it's gonna be my first time going this year, so I'm gonna be going to Desert Fest with you guys, so you guys can see what it's all about, and hopefully I get to see some of you guys there when my channel builds up. But it's one of the 2 biggest events here in New Mexico. And then, you know, hopefully later on, you know, I can go visit, you know, other states and their events and stuff. But that's only until, you know, the channel grows and stuff. And that's what I really want to do. I want to travel. I want to review stuff for you guys. I want to do so much with you guys. But there's little time I have here in Grants So right now I'm kind of just chilling until I get everything sorted out, until I get all my stuff packed and moved into this apartment, and then that's where the real magic happens. That's where, you know, I'll be uploading literally every single day for you guys. And dogs are fighting. If you guys haven't checked up on them, here they are. This is Mika and Ginger. They are actually fighting. They got haircuts the other day, so they look nice and pretty, don't they? I'm not sure if you guys are. They're Shih Tzus, so if you're not a big fan of Shih Tzus, oh well. I'm more of a big dog person. So anyways guys, my poll's going. My poll is actually blowing up, so let's get these reviews started. So guys, after reviewing my poll, I decided to do Pina Colada. There it is for proof. Not sure if it'll focus. There it is, Pina Colada. You can't really see the lettering. So I'm gonna open it just a little bit. There's like a little smell going on. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow, this smells incredible. That's strong. That's a very, very fruity smell. Very like coconutty, like how Pina Colada should be. It smells like I'm actually holding an actual Pina Colada in my hands. Oh my gosh, that's what it looks like out of its wrapper. Not sure if you guys can really see it. It's the sun is kind of in the way. There we go. A little bit of shadow. Looks good, honestly. I'm gonna put it on my rear view mirror. Oh wow, that actually fits really good, really nicely. These look at these guys. These bands will actually fit. They're long and big enough to actually fit over, you know, your rear view mirrors. That's what I like about these. Wow, that's very amazing. And my car just smells like Pina Coladas now. Oh my goodness. You guys really can't see because of the sun and the shade. That is amazing, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about? Monthly Auto Sense on Instagram. DM them. You know, you can get partial sponsorships. Make your own promo code so you guys can, so you yourself and your followers can get 15% discounts on your promo codes once you activate a promo code. Like I said, use Ruby 5.0 for 15% off on all your orders. You know, you can choose, you know, your 1 cent a month, 2. I'm doing 2 a month right now. You know, I'm not gonna go all crazy, but then later on I'm probably gonna jump up to 5, so you know I can give to some of my buddies, so they can try it out for themselves and review it. But wow, this smells amazing in here now. Wow, this is great. Monthly Auto Sense, big thumbs up for me on these air fresheners. I'm gonna continue my sponsorship with them for a very, very long time. So now all we have to do is just see how long this one will last. So this is day 1. I will do another review later on once, you know, I start smelling it's dying out, and do a review on it. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Wow, this is amazing. Every other time I have to put a air freshener that has a little tassel on it, it's so hard to put over my rear view mirror, and I know a lot of people have that problem too. And sometimes the tassel will just snap and your air freshener can't hang out anymore. So it's always a big bummer. But wow, fits perfectly. Amazing. Monthly Auto Sense, good job on these air fresheners. Really amazed. So guys, why am I so red? It's been a couple hours since I put the air freshener in, and you know, as always, it's gonna smell good. It still smells good. It smells like Pina Colada. I just did this video just to, you know, give you guys a review on it, so you guys can purchase these yourselves. They're very cheap air fresheners. So Monthly Auto Sense, Instagram, I'll put their link down in the description down below, and I'll put my promo code in the description as well, so you don't forget the promo code to use when you order your set of air fresheners. They have a wide variety of air fresheners, not just your basic. They have different flavors that I yet to try, and I will review them. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching this review, this video. No, this video is not sponsored by Monthly Auto Sense, even though I have a partial sponsorship with them. They have not sponsored this video. So no, this is a non-sponsored video, just letting you guys know. But thanks so much for watching this review, guys. If you guys want more review videos like this, please let me know. Drop a comment down below. What do you want me to review next? Is it a product, a food, a restaurant? What is it? Let me know in the description down below. In the description, the comments down below. As always, guys, be sure to smash that like button. Make sure you watch more videos like this. Turn on my post notifications so you never miss an amazing video from the Dominator himself. As always, guys, be safe, smile more, keep calm and dominate, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.